Now. Fast intro, because we're not going to go very long today.
All this essay work has got me dead.
And I bet you're really enjoying essay work also. This portion of Mr. Spears' classroom, we're going to talk about essays real brief. Hopefully one of the shorter videos we're going to do is about the intro. People are asking me questions about the intro part of the essay. Now, of course, we're going to incorporate our thesis statement, usually at the beginning of that paragraph or the very end. I like the end of the first paragraph because it flows very easily into the body of the paragraph, and it's the last thing they're thinking as they go into the body. But either way is fine. Now, as far as an intro paragraph, people say, well, I have a thesis statement. What else do I write about? Well, you want to set the hook. And formal or informal depends on what you're writing about. Right now, we are in an exercise called My Favorite Activity. So it's a little more informal. So there's three ways that I want to share with you today. There's others, but there's three good ways to set a hook in a reader. You're going to have your thesis statement, and you set the hook. You get them interested, get them mentally or emotionally involved so they want to read, and they care about what you even have to say in the first place. So here we go. Our intro paragraph is going to have the thesis statement, and it's going to have setting the hook. Now there's three ways of doing that: question and answer, personal anecdotes, and facts. In other words, question and answer. My favorite activity that I have been using as a model in class was riding motorcycles. Now, aside from the thesis statement, I might say something like, have you ever felt the freedom of flying? As a question to open up with. Oh, the reader's like, oh, this is interesting. What are we talking? And then I can say something along the lines of, well, I come close when I ride a motorcycle. And then I interject my thesis statement. My favorite activity is riding motorcycles because, and I give my three supports. So it's a very rudimentary, very simple way to do it, but it is effective and appropriate, and you will have an introductory paragraph that way. Another way is with personal anecdotes. Tell a personal story. You know, I can start off with something like, one of my favorite pastimes in the fall is riding through the mountains of southeastern Oklahoma and looking at all the beautiful foliage. There's one sentence. Another sentence. It is enjoyable in a car, but it's nothing like being in the middle of it while riding a motorcycle. And then I can have my thesis statement. So, excuse me, maybe a personal story of some kind or a personal reference, get the reader engaged. Finally is facts. You can start off with some facts or statistics. Maybe something like, at any given time, there's 2.3 million motorcyclists on a highways around America. I am one of those riders. My favorite activity is riding motorcycles because yada, yada, yada. So you can use facts to kind of tie in and introduce what your topic's going to be. That's three easy ways to help set the hook. Hope that helps. Good luck. I'm stopping now.